Hello world, I've got a lot coming up this month, so instead of a full-size review like I would normally do, I'm going to do a couple of commentaries just to have something that you can watch. And for some reason I'm going to go with VGA Civil War Strategy for this one. I don't know why in particular, just I did Orion Conspiracy. I also did Urban Runner for some reason. I don't know what prompted me to do that. Maybe if I watch it I'll find out. I might have mentioned it, but it's been years, obviously. Also, I'm a little bit sick right now, you might be able to tell. So, yeah, let's just get to it. Into, first of all, absolutely awful audio quality. I think I only did a couple with the... it must have been the webcam microphone. I don't remember using anything else. Now, what's weird about this one is not only that it somehow took 5 months for me to actually get around to doing it. I don't know why, I'm pretty sure I was unemployed for 2 of those months, so not as if I was otherwise occupied, but there we go, that happened. But it went from the old riffing style of review, which I will confess is exactly what I thought it was going to go into when I started doing reviews, but it also became a guide rather than anything else. I don't know how much reviewing I actually did of it. I do occasionally go back and watch these, but it's been a while for this one, I'll admit. Also, I get reference AF up in this. I don't know why. I just had to have something in the background, something for the title card of each individual section. And yeah, that's just how that happened. I'm trying to think when I actually got this microphone. I'm still using the same microphone that I started using in... was it maybe Broken Sword 2? The first pointy quickie, rather, that I did. Fairly early on, you know, I got the hang of that. Unfortunately, the audio balancing remained terrible for ages after that. Hey, I actually try and do jokes. That's generally what I find with going back and watching some of these, is that I like the jokes that I'm making, but everything else around it is just horrendous. The time it takes to get out, the actual editing, the performance. The performance is a big one. I am still not happy with the majority of my performances. So, yeah. Yay, Monkey Island reference. Also, Lonely Island reference. Parks? Really? That's what I went with? No. That's bizarre. Yeah, I'm surprised that this one hasn't got me in trouble with copyright. Like, I don't think this had a single claim on it at all. Because there's so much in this one. And I think what's going to come up... Yeah, this is... For some reason I do like putting the odd reference into something from my childhood. It started with Magic Roundabout and now Thomas the Tank Engine is showing up at some point. I think it's maybe because there was a train in it called Gordon, so just like, that has the same name as me. Oh, this one, aside from being exceedingly loud, that's weird. I'd never heard that song before making this video. I had to find something, because I've done all these other ones. And I figured out a joke for each one of those. And I had nothing for fort, which is just, technically it counts, because fortify is... You know, try and find a song for fortify. I think, that's maybe a bit beyond my abilities. So I searched for fort, and it's some kids show, I'm pretty sure. I've not looked it up in years. Probably not since I actually made the video. But yeah, it's just a song they sing about making a pillow fort, having a sleepover, that kind of thing. Yeah, putting the word lol in. Yeah, that'll make everything funny. So we go on to winning. Interestingly, there's a number of game over conditions. Also, what's weird, I'm not actually very good at this game. I will lose probably half the games that I play of this, because this is one of those ones I just go back to. It's a fairly, not inconsequential, but you know, it's something you can just pick up, put down quite easily. And nothing's gained, nothing's lost. It's just a nice wee time waster, you know. Why did they put the capitals close together? I'm sure, you know, they didn't decide these will be our capitals for this particular war. It just happened. Oh, I'm getting all sorts of sidetracked here. Okay.
I've often found myself heading
Yeah.
for new game options.
I think about half an hour ago I said I was originally planning on a riffing style of review. I'll admit I've got a couple of bullet points here. All my reviews are scripted out fully, like every single word. Hey, random words, that's always funny. Yeah, I scripted just about everything I do. I'm going off bullet points here, so if it sounds absolutely horrendous, like I'm just rambling on, like I'm talking in the Mars language, then yeah, that's what's going on. That's just my brain trying to come up with words and failing. So yeah, the riffing style review that Orion Conspiracy was very much in, we just basically retell the story and then say whether it's good or bad. And that's what I was planning to do, and I don't know what prompted me to do this guide style. I do like that gag, actually. I'm, again, surprised that hasn't got me in trouble with copyright, because there's a couple of times I've used that. And I have to recapture it every time. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've got one of my old videos, because I have some of them archived. Some of them I still have to download from YouTube, and just cut it out of there, rather than hunt down the DVD and figure out how to capture that. I suppose probably just OBS on VLC. Yeah, that would do it. I don't know what I did, because there's Red Dwarf reference in another video, and I don't know where I got the footage from that. It was from the DVD, actually. No, I got it from the DVD. I don't know how I captured it. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, speaking of obscure references, Tom Lehrer. Yes. Actually, the other notable thing is this is not only away from the riffing style, but this is significantly shorter than the Orion Conspiracy. Maybe because that one took me literally 6 months to do. And that was starting just about everything from scratch. Like, I had to get the game, like I say in the review, I played the demo as a kid. And I had to play the game, get hold of the game in the first place off of eBay, and then figure out how to get footage, record audio, convert the footage into something Premiere could actually use, learn how to edit, all that stuff. Plus, it's your first video. You'd never want to actually release it so much. You want to have a released video, but you don't want to release the one you've worked on, because you could work on it a little bit more. And I don't know if I just got over that eventually, or if I just decided I can leave that up for a while. You know, I was definitely glad I'd done it, because I could just put it up there and say, yeah, I did that. I put in a lot of effort into getting a thing. Why does the achievement gag seem so much less funny to me now? I don't know why. Now, I have to admit, this realization came a lot later. Like I said, I played this as a kid. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm actually taking the headphones off there for a second, because I get very loud and the audio clips, and it is terrible. Yeah, I'm not actually used to recording with headphones on. That's weird. I need to figure out how to do that, especially if I ever want to stream again. But yeah, very late on, not long before writing this script, I finally figured out that, yeah, you default to the Confederates. You are fighting for slavery. That is a bad. What's this song in the background? I think it's a game one. I say like you're able to hear it, because I'll have to turn all of this way, way down so you can actually hear me. I'm not sure about end credits. God, I credited Tron Legacy. Is that what it was from? Bloody hell. So yeah, that was that. End credits though, I have pared that right the hell down. Because it was like full credits, crediting myself, because, you know, apparently I have an ego or something, and all the footage and sound and everything that had been used. And that was pared down to just footage, and nowadays it's just, thanks for watching, here's the footage I used. Which is a lot more friendly to the end cards, because, you know, we still had annotations in those days. I say in those days, that was like a couple of months ago, I think they finally got rid of it. And yeah, always interesting to see how much of it has changed. So I hope that wasn't too rambly. I hope I've kept a semi-consistent volume. I'm looking at Audacity, and the answer to that is nope. Hopefully that was interesting, entertaining, or filled the void in your life. It didn't work for me. Okay, bye.